if you're actually wearing good armor class. Armor class, aka that funny number at the top or middle of your character sheet, is the number that tells you how easy you are to hit. After all, you may be the most powerful wizard in all the land, but that's not going to mean anything if you die via sneeze. Achoo! But the question remains, how do you get that number? Well, fortunately, out of all the additions that have come out, 5e is fairly straightforward. You have two methods to gain AC in 5th edition. First is by wearing armor. Next thing you're going to tell me is the sky is green. Damn it. The second method is through unarmored defense. The classes that offer this option are barbarians and monks. So that's how we find our armor class, but we still need to get the number. Well, to get that, you basically just need to look at the armor that you are currently wearing and add it to your dexterity modifier. The easiest way to find it is to head to the chart on this page in the player's handbook. If you are wearing something like, let's say, leather armor, then you're going to be adding 11 plus your dexterity modifier. So if your dexterity score is 16, you'll be adding 11 plus 3, which will give you an armor class of 14. Then on top of that, if you are wearing a shield, that always adds a +2 bonus to your AC. So that 14 will then become a 16. Ah, my brain! Okay, fair, that was a lot of numbers, but in all honesty, you just need to look at the chart in the back of the player's handbook. This will really be your guide to figuring out your exact armor class. It should be noted that most light armors have no cap on dexterity that can be added. Most mediums will, and heavy armors, typically you won't be adding your dexterity. Please note I said in most cases. Also, it should be noted, sometimes your class will limit the kind of armor or even if you can wear shields. Rogues, for instance, can only wear light armor. Most clerics are limited to light and medium armor as well as wielding a shield. However, certain domains such as life, light, and war domain allow for heavy armor to be worn. So by and large, look to the class and it'll let you know what kind of armor and shields you can wear without a penalty. As for unarmored defense for barbarian and monk, the class pages in the PHB will state them. But reading is for nerds, so let's explain that here. For the unarmored defense to work, you cannot wear traditional armor. If you're going full Conan the Barbarian, then for your barbarian, you will add 10 plus your dexterity plus constitution modifier. So both dexterity and constitution are 16, then your AC will be 16. For the monks, it is 10 plus dexterity plus wisdom. The idea being that the barbarians are hardy and therefore can take a hit, as well as prevent it through their awesome pecs. Monks being so aware that you go full Ip Man. This is by and large how you effectively get standard armor class. There are other factors such as cover, spells, magic items, so on and so forth that will give bonuses to your armor. And naturally, you will be getting better armor as you progress through the game. However, first starting out, this is how you're gonna get it. It should also be noted that if you're not wearing your armor, your AC is calculated to be 10 plus dexterity base. So once again, if your dexterity is 16, then your AC will be 13. This is assuming if your class doesn't have the unarmored defense option. So by and large, be aware of those guerrilla attacks while you sleep.